What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Two and a Half Brothers. My name is Alex. I'm with my brother Jake and our cousin Evan. And today we got the next episode in our BTS series. This is Life Goes On. Here we go.
This is like COVID BTS, basically. Like, from what we hear, this was their album they released during COVID. We know Dynamite released during that time too, but this is like their album that released, apparently. I don't know. If it's wrong, it's Viv's fault. So
roaster.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, I'm excited for that, dude. I feel like, Dynamite started that, so continue on, see what else they made during that time.
I feel like it's got to be another feel-good song, right? Last thing you want to do is put out like a sad song during COVID.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel that way, too.
I don't know.
Like something to keep the spirits up.
Exactly.
All right. Well, let's get into it, huh?
Yeah.
But before we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we're coming out with one of these every week. Also, liking the video helps us out a ton. And if you want to catch us live, we're live almost every Saturday around what, like 10 Eastern? 9?
10
Sure.
Eastern?
I don't know.
At night.
Yeah, late at night in the States,
Yeah.
Just turn on the notification button and it'll let you know
There you
if
go.
we're live.
All right, let's get into it.
Yeah.
세상이 멈춰서 아무런 예고도 하나 없이 꿈은 기다림을 몰라서 눈치 없이 와버렸어 자국이 지워진 거리 여기 남아져 있는 나 혼자 가는 시간이 미안해 말도 없이 오늘도 비가 내릴 것 같아 흠뻑 젖어버렸네 아직도 멈추질 않아 저 먹구름보다 빨리 달려가.
You definitely get the COVID vibes right away. Like they're literally just describing it perfectly.
Yeah, they also took the mask off, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How he's like talking about the streets ridded of footsteps or whatever. Like
yeah, okay. I was kind of like trying to see what you were meaning by that. I must have not really picked up on that.
He was saying how
line.
the world stopped. Like the first thing was like the world
Well,
stopped.
yeah,
and spring
I saw
didn't
that.
even,
In spring,
didn't skip a beat. It was still there.
Yeah.
He's like the
I
world stopped, but the world didn't really stop. It was just like.
I was thinking what Alex was thinking. Jake, did you have another thought?
Yeah, what were you thinking?
No, I was just, I don't know. I was trying to figure out what RM was talking about getting rained on. I guess because it's spring showers, I don't know. It was I don't know. It just wasn't registering in my brain. I don't know.
I feel you.
All right, well, I'll pull it back a little bit. See if you get it.
But I mean, they're inside,
Yeah.
And so looking at the bike seat, man, I wish I could ride my bike outside,
All right, let's get back into it.
Okie
혼자 가는 시간이 미안해 말도 없이 오늘도 비가 내릴 것 같아 흠뻑 젖어버렸네 아직도 멈추질 않아 저 먹구름보다 빨리 달려가 그럼 될 줄 알았는데 나 겨우 사람인가 봐 몹시 아프네 세상이란 놈이 지갑기 덕분에 눌러보는 먼지 쌓인 되감기 넘어진 채 청하는 엇박자의 춤 겨울이 오면 내 시자 더 뜨거운 숨 끝이 보이지 않아 출구가 있긴 한가발이 뜨지 않아 잠시 두 눈을 감아 여기 내 손을 잡아줘 미래로 달아나자 You're not going in the forest 하루가 돌아오겠지 아무 일도 없던 듯이 Yeah, life goes on.
Dude, this chorus is fucking badass. I really like that melody. Also, I really like how they're showing like, I don't know, I felt like this is what my COVID was like. I was playing a ton of fucking video games. I watched a ton of every Netflix show, ate out, like got delivery a bunch, you know, like.
So yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna bring up. Like everybody's experience was a bit different. Like how long was our lockdown for? 2 weeks?
At least, yeah.
Or
2-3 weeks.
it was a couple weeks. We had the strict lockdown here. But then after that, I was at work every day. So
Yeah.
mine was different. I was driving and I was at work, you know. I mean, besides the 2 weeks, I was playing video games with Jake 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
I played so much Call of Duty with Jake. It was insane.
I was
That's
teleworking
hilarious.
for like months, dude. Like the military was really taking it seriously, man.
Yeah.
So I was teleworking for a couple months. And then I was on deployment and we were like, you know, crazy COVID, like stringent. I don't know if that's the right word, but like, yeah, so it was like really crazy, but I'd like the chorus I think is interesting because he's like, oh, we'll like look back and I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was like there'll come a day where it'll be like this never happened, which I think we were all thinking of, like, oh, like once this all blows over. But the world has changed so much that like,
yeah, it's like
like irreversible, like the changes that have happened from the COVID lockdowns. So I thought that was interesting.
It is interesting. It's definitely a very interesting point in time, you know?
Like, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Super crazy. All right, I'm going to pull it back a little bit. Let's get back into it.
사람들은 말해 세상이 다 변했대 다행히도 우리 사이는 아직 여태 안 변했네 늘 하던 시작과 끝 안녕이란 말로 오늘과 내일 또 함께 이어보자고 멈춰있지 마 어둠에 숨지 마 빛은 더 떠오르니까 끝이 보이지 않아 출구가 있긴 할까 발이 뜨지지 않아 잠시 두 눈을 감아 여기 내 손을 잡아 저 미래로 달아나자 Like an echo in the forest 하루가 돌아오겠지 아무 일도 없는
Yo, this is fucking crazy how they're just in the empty stadium. And then he like drove by the stadium and he's like just thinking about it, you know? I can only imagine.
Yeah. I mean, the virtual concerts, like this is what started, like a lot of the virtual concerts was COVID. A lot of groups were doing this, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But I know for BTS, it was like crazy, like a crazy huge thing for like ARMY to get into. At least that's what I'm remembering from the guide. You know, I remember there was like a big portion in there about it.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've heard this song before.
I feel like I have too, dude. This chorus, dude.
The chorus sounds so familiar.
I was thinking the exact same thing, Evan. But
when they just hit it right there, I'm like, man, that's not the first time I've heard that.
Right? That's what I was thinking, dude. It was like I don't know. Like deja vu.
You, Jake?
Maybe
it was.
I really don't think I've ever heard this before. Maybe it was like
the like an echo in the forest, like that doesn't they rewind it back to that, like
it's about to play.
Reason.
Was it in like a reel or like a TikTok or something?
Could have been.
You know, I'm not a TikTok guy, so
I know you're not a TikTok guy, but I'm just saying that. You know.
TikTok.
Maybe it was like in a movie, or
It
a
could have been
show,
in
or
a show. Very possible.
I might do
you
some
guys are gonna
Googling
let us know.
You're
afterwards
gonna
to
let us
see.
know.
No,
Yeah.
we're gonna let the comment
Where did
section
I
tell
hear
us.
this song? Please tell me.
And when was it exactly?
For the
Yeah.
ones who have been stalking us and following us around, yes, we know. Okay. Let us know when we heard this song. All right.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Jinx.
Yeah, Jake, listen to it. Listen to it
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. Okay.
Like an echo in the forest 하루가 또 날아오겠지 아무래도 없는 듯이 Yeah, life goes on like an arrow in the blue sky 또 하루 또 날아가지 On my pillow, on my table Yeah, life goes on like this again I remember
God damn.
No
It
idea.
didn't ring a bell, really.
Dude.
No, maybe
When
it
we-
was like sampled in something or
Maybe it was sampled
been.
in something.
Definitely could have been.
maybe,
Let us
dude.
know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I-
guys
it's
gotta
a-
let us know.
it's a really good chorus.
Really good.
Yeah.
So that was a good.
No,
That
the
was a really
song
good
was
song.
great. Yeah.
That song was great. It would definitely like fit the time perfectly. Like, I
It-
can only
oh, yeah.
imagine listening to
Yeah.
that like during COVID time. Like, definitely would have been. I don't know. It would have
it- it's
connected to it in
sad.
a whole nother level because you're like going through the
think
same
so.
thing. You know what I mean?
Especially for
In the moment.
for people who, COVID affected them a lot greater than it did for us. Like, I think we can all
Yes.
be pretty upfront in saying that it wasn't that substantial for us. We were pretty fortunate with everything.
Yeah.
But I know for a lot of people in the world, it was a huge, like, life-changing experience, and it affected everyone differently. So it's easy to see how this song would, really raise the spirits of someone. Like, it was slower and upbeat, kind of just like almost like when you're like really down and someone just like gives you like a hug and tells you it's gonna be okay. That's like how this song felt for me. Was like
It's a great way of
almost like
putting
a
that.
melancholy, like, hey, shit's rough right now, but it's gonna be okay. That's how it felt for me.
Yeah. Dude, I feel that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like hugs, but if I did, it'd probably feel the same way.
Dang. Bet you guys didn't expect that. Evan's not a
I
hug.
think everyone expected that.
Oh, everyone expected it? Oh, my bad.
I mean, I'll hug. I'll hug family, close friends, but like there's those coworkers that like just hug. Like
Yeah.
it's like, oh, bye, hug. I'll swoop out of a hug. Like I
Wow.
won't, like I'll just
Give him a hard
whoop.
dodge,
Yeah.
hard miss.
Yeah, people, they need to know that I have personal boundaries.
Got a bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, bubble. Don't enter it. Okay. Anyway,
How'd we get on?
it was a great song. That chorus was so familiar. Let
Yep.
us know where I've heard it, where Alex has heard it.
Down below
Where
in the
I have
comment
not
section.
heard it.
And as you're going down there to let us know, please like the video and subscribe. And you can catch us on social media. We have a Discord you can join, talk with us in there. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.